Welcome. Bladder Interrupted is about how I found cancer and lost a bladder. I call it a self-story as a way to describe something we all do. We tell stories to create our self, who we are. I mean, I know who I am, but who am I with cancer? And how do I tell that story? This performance, this theater piece, this spoken word is my way of figuring that out. We don't think about our bladders very much, so I'd like you all to get in touch with them. I brought some water for you to drink during the show. My assistant Randy is handing it out now. It's on the house. I'm wearing an artificial bladder. I know what you're thinking. Wow, is she gonna show it to us? Of course I'm going to show it to you. This is the Fringe Festival. I made a little window for you to see it. Here it is, my artificial bladder, my prosthetic bladder, my urostomy bag, man. Or, as it's known in the medical supply business, my appliance, as if the thing were a toaster or a coffee grinder or an immersion blender. My bag is empty now, perhaps like your bladder, but we still have an hour to go, so drink up. And while the water is working its way to your bladder, I will continue with a few preliminaries. First, cancer is serious, but this is a comedy, so feel free to laugh. I've written some jokes to warm you up. I called the incontinence hotline and they said, "Can you hold, please?" What's a urologist's favorite keyboard combination? Control P. I asked my doctor, "Is bladder cancer fatal?" He said, "Depends." What's a girl to do after she's lost her bladder? Pamper herself. Good, we're on our way. I'm a professor. I get paid for lecturing, so if at times it appears I'm professing, that's why. But like I tell my students, pay attention, you might need this one day. There's audience participation. Not much, but please join in. A word about my costume. This scarf, given to me by an artiste, is the genetic signature for bladder cancer. And finally, a couple of trigger warnings. First of all, there's a puppet. Second, for my vegan friends, I warn you that I will be doing a graphic demonstration of bladder removal surgery using vegetables and meat, which may get eaten after the show with mustard and sauerkraut. All right, we are ready. Let's begin.